I'm sharing my easy peasy pizza recipe. That's a little bit of a mouthful, but it sounded good. If you want to learn how to make delicious homemade pizza for under $2, keep watching. Hey everybody, welcome back to my kitchen. I'm Kelsey from Homemade Millennial. If you haven't already, go ahead and press that subscribe button that's below the video, and also the notification bell will let you know every time I upload. And if you enjoy this, press the like button as well. The recipe is going to be in the description box, and make sure that you stay until the end of the video because I'm also going to make my homemade pizza sauce too. By popular demand, let's make some pizza. Here is the dough recipe. It is also in the description box down below. You first want to add in your yeast and your warm water and your honey to help feed that yeast to get it to start activating. And I'm just going to leave this for a couple minutes to let the yeast activate. Alright, our yeast is nice and active and frothy, so I'm going to go ahead and add in our olive oil. Our salt, and 2 cups of flour, and mix that together. And this is optional. I'm going to add in 2 teaspoons of garlic. It just gives it some flavor. And my dough is still sticky, so we're going to add a little bit more flour. I'm going to continue to mix this with my hands and start kneading it. I need you, dough. I need you. Now I started with 2 cups, and I'm just going to slowly add in flour as needed until the dough is no longer sticky. It's going to depend on your particular dough as to how much you're going to need. You just got to go by the feel of it, and you want it to end up to be a smooth dough. All right, whenever your dough is nice and smooth, I just kind of form it into a ball. I'm going to spray both sides of my dough with an olive oil spray. Then I'm going to cover it up with a kitchen towel and leave it until it's doubled in size. It'll take 45 minutes to an hour. The best place to put it is in the warmest part of your kitchen to help it rise and to rise quicker. Alright, so the dough has doubled in size. It is ready to go. I'm just going to grab that out of the bowl, and I've got a round baking sheet here for the pizza, and I'm going to liberally spray this with olive oil spray so it won't stick to it. You can use a rolling pin if that works best for you, but I'm going to start by just making this kind of in a round shape. You can use a rectangle if that is what you have, no problem. You work this dough out, make sure that it is even throughout, that you don't have a spot that's thicker than the rest of it. And if you would rather have a thinner pizza, you can make 2 very thin crusts out of this. Or if you want more of a hand-tossed thickness, this dough will make 1 pizza. And I'm just going to bring up the sides a little bit so when we do put our sauce and our toppings, they will stay contained within the crust. Next, I'm going to use just a fork to puncture several holes into this crust. That'll keep it from getting puffed up once it is baking. And now I'm going to put this in a 400-degree oven for 5 minutes. Once you pull your crust out of the oven after that 5 minutes, go ahead and start assembling your pizza. And I'm just going to spoon on my sauce. I'm only going to use half of what I made and save the rest for next time. If you are adding any kind of toppings, I recommend doing that now and then putting the cheese on top. We're gonna have turkey, pepperoni, black olives, and mushrooms. And stick that back in the 400-degree oven. You just want to wait till that cheese is melted and starting to get a golden brown color to it. And we've got a perfect personalized pizza for a little over $2. Now onto our pizza sauce. Here is our recipe as well as in the description box. The seasonings are super simple. All you have to remember is 1 teaspoon of each. When it comes to the salt and pepper, do that to your taste. Once that's all been stirred up, go ahead and bring it to a light boil and let it simmer for about 5 minutes. And here's the price breakdown for the recipe today. If you included the toppings that we did, which were turkey pepperoni, mushrooms, and black olives, it comes out to $2.38. Thank you all again for cooking with me today. I hope you enjoy your pizza. Leave me a comment down below that lets me know what your favorite toppings are. But until next time, you guys have a good week. Bye.